morning the sun was shining, and I was laying in bed, wondering if she changed at all, if her hair was still red. Folks who said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading out for the East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues, stepping through Tangled. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of the jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove the car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Split up on a dark sad night, both agreed that it was best. She turned around to look at me, and I was walking away. I heard her say over my shoulders, we'll meet again someday on the avenue, tangled up in blue. I had a job in the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell. Never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where I was lucky to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside the Delacroix. But all the while I was alone, the past was closed behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. Working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face and the spotlight so clear. And later on, when the crowd thinned out, I just about to do the same. She was standing there at the side of my chair, said, "Tell me, don't I know your name?" I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines of my face. I must admit, felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoes, tangled up in blue. She lit the burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. I thought you'd never say hello, she said. You look like the silent type. Then she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by some Italian poet from the 15th century. And every one of them words ran true and glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every little page that was written in my soul. From me to you, tangled up in blue. I lived with them on Montague Street, basement down the stairs. There was music at the cafes all night and revolution in the air. Then she started dealing with slaves, and something inside of them died. She had to sell everything she owned and froze up inside. And when finally the bottom fell out, I became all withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on with the bird that flew, tangled up in blue. right now I'm going back again. Got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. I don't know how it all got started. I don't know what they're doing with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue.